course. I'm coming, y'all. I'm coming. All right. 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 What's going on, y'all? What is going on, man? Good to be back in front of y'all people. Man, I missed y'all. I had to go down south for the weekend, spend some time with my grandma, my great grandma, and everything. All right, let me get logged in over here on my good old fashioned laptop. Well, actually, it's my iPad, but I use like a laptop. So I can see what y'all folk be talking about in the chat room per usual. All right, let me turn this down a little bit. Turn it down just a little bit. What's going on? Sprint Speed Media, what's going on? What's going on, brother? Let's do a little roll call. Who already in here yet? King Samuel, what's going on, man? Good morning. Good morning. Angela Sims, good morning. Swaggy, good morning. Pat, good morning, my brother. Swaggy, Damon East, BKL, Calicio, what's going on, my brother? All right. So let's get right into it, y'all. Jeff, what's going on? Look, y'all, I'm gonna have to go on. Okay, I'm explaining y'all why I'm smiling. I'm smiling because I'm in disbelief, shock, and applaud all at the same time. I'm telling you, I am. Like, so, y'all know my phone. Let me explain something to y'all about my phone. Okay? The access that y'all see me that I have with track and field with this phone, I have access like that off the track. I ain't trying to toot my own horn, but I do. This thing right here, Jack, this thing right here, oh man, that's a book of assets. I can get, I'm sorry, any question, anything. So I called one of my people. He owns a media production company. Right? Among a whole lot of other things he owns. So I'm explaining to him, because he don't really know much about track and field. But I'm explaining to him what's going on. And I'm like, can they do this? And so then he's like, well, let me do some research, Ray. Let me, read up on it, yada, yada, yada. He doing this while I'm on the phone. And so he started going, digging, doing what he do to get his information, because he also is part of the law firm. So he comes up, tells me, he's like, oh yeah, Ray, they can totally do this. I was like, how, Jack? How? You can't tell me they can do, like, it's our likeness. How are they able to do this? He said, Ray, I explained it to you very easily. He's like, I don't know how y'all missed it, but it ain't FloTrack or whoever y'all got over there. And he was like, it ain't FloSports, it's the board. And he broke it down to me in the business concept. So I'm gonna make sure I break it down to y'all this way. Here's what's going on, people. Those track meets, all right? Keep it very simple. I'm gonna keep it very simple. And I don't even wanna go into the NCAA side of things because that's a whole nother, I don't even wanna go into, I don't even wanna deal with that apple. These track meets, it does not matter if it's a continental tour. It does not matter if it's a small AAU meet. Because I know I had read somewhere somebody was complaining about that they had put up a video of their daughter running in FloSports, had it taken down. And people were trying to figure out how are they able to do this. Well, I'm here to tell y'all they can do all of this and more, actually. They really can't sue. They could have sued me if they wanted to. They can sue you if they want to. Here's how. We'll go with Zagreb. We'll go with Zagreb to help make y'all understand this. FloSports people. Again, at this point, I ain't even mad at FloTrack. I'm just looking at y'all like, y'all work for the devil. That's how I look at FloTrack. Right now, I'm like, my beef is no longer with FloTrack at all. Y'all just work for the devil, and that's just what it is, okay? Here's what's going on. So the powers that's on top of all of that, we'll even say FloTrack or whatever, because they track and field. They go over there to the track meet, right? To like Zagreb. And they say, hey, we will give you X amount of dollars. Stay with me so y'all can understand this modern slavery. We will give you X amount of dollars for the streaming rights, all of the digital streaming rights. Not just, no. Stay with me. We will give you X amount of dollars for all of the digital content rights. We'll say $1 million. Okay. The meat promoter at Zagreb says, cool, I'll take it. It's an extra $1 million. What am I gonna lose? I don't care. Here you go. He makes the deal. Here's what happened when he makes that deal. He just sold every athlete to that was at that track meet. Their likeness has just been sold to FloSports. How did it get sold to FloSports? Because he made a deal with them to allow them to have full control over all of the streaming media from that event or Zagreb. So what that means is, if I put up a video, what is that? It's media now. Make it make sense to y'all. If it was a VHS tape, you was straight. You ain't got nothing to worry about. If it's a VHS that you did this with, you straight. If it hits digital media and it's streamed, and y'all can understand, that word stream is anything. If that thing go from 0 to 2 seconds, it's streamed now. If it is streamed, that belongs to us. That's not yours. Why? Because we control all of the digital stream media. It's mine. I bought it. Your meat promoter done sold you out. You sucks, deal with it. That's mine. Take that down. That ain't yours. I don't give a damn if it is you in it. I don't give a damn if it's you in it. I don't give a damn if your grandma recorded it. I don't give a damn who did what. Is it streaming? Yep, it's mine. Why? Because I bought the rights to anything streaming. That's fucking brilliant. Golly. That is devilish. That is devilish and brilliant at the same damn time. That's what they did, y'all. Y'all knew I was gonna find out. Shit, man, I had to put people on the case. That's pretty much what they did. They pretty much did just that, which is why I can put up a Diamond League race and they can't touch it, okay? You can put up a Diamond League race and they can't touch it, all right? Why? Because they didn't make a deal, because the Diamond League didn't sell out like that. Why? Probably because the Diamond League didn't need the money. You see what they doing? you see how they monopolizing the sport? They gonna go pick on the little small track meets. Hey man, I give you $1 million. You gonna take it? Why? You a Continental Tour Cup track meet. You up here in Balenciaga. Ain't nobody gonna wanna watch that. I give you $1 million to give me all your content. What they gonna say? Yes, here, take it. And now they control all the media content in America. So yes, if you've recorded it on your phone over there and send it to your friend over here, they put it up, they own it. If you at your little daughter track meet and your little daughter happen to be at AAU or Biggie, wherever your little daughter at, and they run jump and you record it, that ain't yours no more. You better take your phone, and if Big Mom want to see it, you better go to Big Mom, you better go to Auntie, you better go to every uncle and pass the damn phone around. Because you ain't finna put it on Facebook for them to see. You ain't finna put it on Instagram for them to see. Because FloTrack says if it becomes digital media, it now belongs to us. That shit is crazy. That shit is crazy. Crazy. So basically, to my understanding, the way they broke it down to me, the organizers and the meet promoters are selling the athletes out. They selling the athletes' likeness to FloSports, and that's why FloSports is able to do exactly what they're doing, and they cannot be stopped because you've already been paid for it. They've already bought you. Before an athlete even shows up, at one of the track meets that FloSports got, guess what, Jared? Your likeness is already been sold. That shit already been sold. They don't belong to you no more, which is why they can make you take it down. So now you gotta sit back and say, you know what? FloSports, FloTrack, I'm sorry. Why am I sorry? It's not you. It's like we say about you all the time. We understand it's a business to you. You have no passion in it. That's what we cry about. So I can't be mad at you because I'm a businessman. I've told y'all that. That's how I found all this shit out about y'all. I ain't mad at the deal. I ain't mad at the deal at all. I'm mad at the person who signed that damn deal now. I'm mad at that person. Wait a minute. You mean to tell me you done gave up all the rights to every damn athlete at this track meet? All the likeness of every athlete at this track meet. Now, get this. Get this right here. Get this part. This part gonna blow y'all mind. This part gonna blow y'all mind. This part gonna blow y'all mind. This deal that these ninjas did is so cold to where it outweighs your shoe company. Think about that. This deal they did is so treacherous, and somebody said it outweighs your actual shoe brand. How? Let me explain to you how. Let's just say, we'll go to Lane Thompson, all right? Let's just say Lane Thompson has a 6-figure deal with Nike, right? Stay with me. This is why I don't understand how the hell they let this shit happen, but I guess they in on it. Elaine Thompson may have a 6-figure deal with Nike, right? And the reason why she has a 6-figure deal is because she is a sponsored athlete. Nike gave her that money so that people can see her in Nike gear, right? Right? Stay with me. Nike gives Elaine Thompson money to be seen in Nike gear, but even FloSports can outweigh that shit and say, I don't give a damn who your sponsor is. That's my digital streaming media. Take it down. God damn, boy, them boys is cold over there, boy. Them white boys cold over there. Man, y'all know they ain't got no black folks on their board either. Them folks is cold over there. Man, look. That's dope. I can't even lie, y'all. That's crazy. That's crazy to me. When they was explaining it to me, I was like, the monopoly business side of me was like, oh man, that's brilliant. Woo, man, I wish I had thought of something like that. The moral side of me is like, man, you're going to hell. like you're going to hell for that, Jack. Like, what you mean? Like, why would you? And then here's the messed up part about it. The reason why I say you're going to hell is because how many times have athletes complained and cried about being broke? How many times have we cried about athletes not making enough money? How many times have we stressed that? We've stressed that. How many times have we stressed the fact that even like when they go to USA's and they used to have the little brand and you can't do this, you can't get that? How many times have we stressed the fact that we can't get paid because we can't get no outside money? Now you want to sit here and get the digging. It's like, not only can we not get no outside money, you mean to tell me you sold my likeness already without even telling me? Matter of fact, who the hell gave you, who sold me? That's my question now. Who the hell, I'm saying me because I was an athlete and I was on some things close. Who gave y'all my rights? That's what I want to know. That's what I'm trying to figure out. What did I sign that says you get this? I'm confused somewhere. Like, maybe it's just me, maybe it's just Ray Edwards. I don't know, but I'm trying to figure out what piece of paper did I even sign that said the meat promoter owns my likeness and can sell my shit anyway? Where's that contract that I did? I don't remember signing nothing with nobody that said, well, how are you able to sell my shit? How you able to sell me anyway? How you gonna sell me when I ain't even gave you me to sell? And matter of fact, how you gonna buy me when I ain't even sold me? What is going on, Jack? Somebody gotta make it make sense. Somebody gotta make it make sense. How? Where is it at? Where is it at? Where is it at? Because it sounds like, it sounds to me like, okay, again, I'm speaking from a business standpoint, y'all. If I'm the meat promoter, right? If I'm the meat promoter, if I'm holding the track meet, right? And I'm saying, I want Ray Edwards to track meet. That means I'm going to pay for Ray Edwards' flight. I'm going to pay for Ray Edwards' room and board. I'm going to pay for Ray Edwards' food. And if he's on top, I'm going to give him an appearance fee, okay? So that means somewhere there's a contractual agreement between that meat promoter and my agent. Because the meat promoter ain't just coughing up the money doing this and saying this, and it's a friendship or a handshake. That shit ain't happening. They're not shaking hands with the agent. I'm not blaming agents. Before I could jump into it, I love all y'all. Y'all know a lot of y'all, my friends. Matter of fact, I'm on the phone with a couple of y'all tonight. Y'all gonna have to let me in on it. Y'all gonna tell me something. But anyway, the athlete, the meat promoter has given up all of this for the athlete. So it means the athlete has to give something back in return, okay? So in return, what the athlete is giving back is, I will show up at your track meet and I will run, okay? So that's an agreement. The agreement is if you fly me out, if you, cause we ain't nothing but entertainment, that's the agreement. If you fly me out, you get my room and board, you pay me, I'll show up. Okay, well, you better show up then. Cool, that's the contract. Now, because I also have dibble-dabble in the entertainment field, hey, check out some of the albums I got on iTunes under the Voyages, and y'all understand what I'm talking about. Yeah, go to any stream media. Well, music media, the Voyages. But anyway, so what happens is there's supposed to be a contractual agreement to that. That's what happens in music. Okay, well, I'll be there for this price and I'll perform and do this. Here's the cost. Okay, cool. Here's the contract that you have to sign that states you will show up and I'm going to do this. So if the athletes aren't signing any paperwork to say I'll show up for you don't put all this stuff up, then who the hell is signing these contracts? So again, I'm not pointing at the agents. I'm just saying somewhere between the meat promoter and the athlete's likeness is being given up to be sold without the athlete's knowledge. Either way it goes, it's not right. No matter how you want to look at it, I can say it 20 different ways. But it's the same thing. It's not right. It's not right. Because again, if my grandma, let's just say this right here. I'm going to give y'all a story, okay? We're going to flip it. Let's say that moment that Sha'Carri had at USA with her grandma was at a FloTrack track meet. That moment could not have been shared or put up at all. Could not be streamed because it's FloTrack's material. Y'all got to look at this shit from every angle, every aspect of the what, hows, and the what ifs and all type of stuff. I mean, I even go as far as making it break y'all heart to, well, it could be an athlete's last competition and they might die the next day. And the only footage they got is of that track meet and they want to put it on their Facebook to remember their child or whatever. Guess what they got the right to do? Make you take it down because they own the media. Bro, that shit's so messed up. It's like, and even with, and that's why I say the kids. If you break it down to the kids, if your child is at a track meet or at any competition or anything that FloSports is recording, you don't own that. It literally can't leave your phone. It cannot leave your phone. Why? Because it turns into digital media and they own the digital media. They bought the digital media. That is brilliant. They didn't buy the track meet or the competition. They didn't do that. I'm like, nah, that's old stuff. That's nope. We want the media. Like, what? Talk about monopolizing. Talk about narcissistic takeover. Anything that leaves here that is streamed belong to us. God damn. It don't matter if it's a 2-second clip, 20 minutes, don't matter, it's ours. If it leaves this thing right here and it hits anywhere else, it's no longer yours. It belongs to us now. Wow. That's crazy. Well, I guess I'll get over here to where y'all at. See what some of y'all got to say about it, but I'm going to get back and talk about, this ain't even supposed to be my show. About, Gad and Sha'Carri and all that. I want to keep this separated so that this video can be replayed just as is. Yes, FloSports, FloTrack, they own you. Like, literally, like, on paper, somewhere on paper, they own the athletes that go to all them track meets that they showing up at. Every single one of them. Damn, that's crazy. All right, y'all. Let's get where y'all at. All right. Sheesh, man. All right, so what y'all think? What y'all think about this? I got about a good 15 minutes before I got to get out of here, so I just had to do this video. I'm going to do my RaesTake later on, but then when I had to drop 9, Jack, like, oh, y'all got to hear what I just found out. Good Lord have mercy. This what they doing, man. This what they doing. All right. Now, if a group of investors can come in and strike a deal with the Continental Tour meets for cheaper, they would eliminate. Nope, that ain't gonna get it. Certified Chaos said, now if a group of investors can come in and strike a deal with the Continental Tour meets for cheaper, they could eliminate FloTrack. Can't do it because FloTrack don't own it. That's why I was like, man, y'all leave them folks alone, man. FloTrack ain't got nothing to do with this, man. FloTrack ain't got the money. Trust me. FloTrack ain't got the money at all. FloTrack ain't got nothing to do with this. This is above FloTrack head. FloTrack. It's sad because FloTrack, how the devil work? FloTrack taking all the heat. They taking all the and it ain't even them. It ain't even FloTrack. It ain't even them. They ain't got nothing to do with it. They're like, man, we just got a job to do. Why y'all mad at us? You need to go get mad at the folks that paying us. It ain't us. Do your research, y'all. I'm telling y'all what it is now. It ain't FloTrack. It ain't FloTrack. So that ain't how you get them out. I'm gonna tell you how to push them out. Y'all want to know how to push them out? It's so easy how to push them out. But I'm going to come back over here to y'all some more before I tell y'all how easy it is to push them out. Just as easy as it was for them to buy all the damn in the track and field, or a quarter of it except for Diamond League, it's that easy to push them back out. All right. Okay. I love what Christian Taylor's doing too. Athletes got to stand together. I'll be back on at, what is that? 1:30 for the regular RaesTake. 1:30 for the regular RaesTake. 1:30 Central Standard Time. Okay, so check it. I'm going to go ahead because it's eating me up. He hit on something on how to get them out. Here's why you can't push them out, okay? Because they're funded by big money. Don't even worry about it. That's why I say, like, they is attached to the same folks, FloSports Institute. Don't even worry about it. They got so much money to, well, nobody ain't finna come in and outbid them. Sorry, it's just not gonna happen. Nope, not gonna happen. They got a strong hold on it like that. Like you can try, go try. You gonna need a whole lot of money if you think it's gonna work. I use labor. You just gotta have a lot of money to buy people. But anyway, so check it. Here's how you fix it. You just do business with business, and that's the thing that I keep saying athletes gotta start doing. You gotta start being more logical and less emotional. Okay. You gotta start playing the game like how they gonna play it. Okay, Jack. I see what you did there. I see what you did. Okay, it's just a game of chess. It's just chess. Good move. That was a nice move. That was a nice move. I see it. I can't even be mad at that one. Well, watch my move. I'm just not going to go to a track meet that you got filming in then. How about that? Your move. Bishop G14, your move now. I'm just not going to go to a track meet that you streaming. Like, that's simple. Like, oh, thanks for letting me know. Watch this. Bounce, bounce, bounce. I ain't going. I ain't going. That's how you kill them. That's literally how you kill them. Like, okay, look at every track meet that FloSports is streaming and tell your agent, I'm not going to that meet. Won't do it. Why? I didn't get them. I don't know what's going on. I ain't getting no permission that, and they out here make, I ain't going. Simple. Don't get mad. Don't get emotional. Don't go to hooping and hollering and, oh, that's messed up, man. Yeah. No. Play the game the way they playing. Just say, okay, Jack, we doing business, huh? Okay, well, business is this right here. You need the product, don't you then? In order for you to make the money, you need the product, don't you? Well, watch this. The product ain't going on the shelf. That's what you gonna do. And because I know it's only a few meets. Let me say it right. It's more than a few. But I can actually bounce around. Or we can take turns and say, look here, y'all. We done formed us a little union here to where this week ain't no 100 and 200 at that track meet because FloSports there. Take out. Y'all can have everything else. And then flip it on and be like, oh yeah, hey, guess what? Ain't no distance events at this track meet this week. Why? Because FloSports is streaming it and we don't want to give up all our media content to them. And then you flip it again and you go to the infield. Oh no, we ain't jumping at this one. Why not? Hey man, no. So we on strike. Until y'all redo that contract. Until y'all redo whatever it is. Or show us what y'all don't get it on. No, man, we just not gonna do no meets. Sure, we're just gonna do the one. Hey, what American Track League? Hey, you got room for us? Diamond League? Hey, we'll work harder. We'll do what we gotta do. You know. And the sad part about it is, pay attention to this, y'all, and I'm gonna get off this. The sad part about it is they went and bought the meets that was actually cheap. They went and bought the meets that nobody would actually kind of watch. They went and bought the meets that, you know, these meets will spend big money to bring in a big athlete to. So basically, if you don't do any Continental Tour or any of those Gold Series and you do all Diamond Leagues, you'll never run into that problem anyway. Or if you train for most of the championships, you never run into that problem. So basically, if you don't do none of the smaller Continental Gold meets or whatever, they won't ever see you anyway. You can push them out. It ain't hard. I just told you how. I literally told you they're doing. It's not as many Diamond League meets, but literally, at this point, it's not even about the meets. It's about the morally. Like, I don't give a damn if I ain't running but 2 track meets because y'all got the other 10. I'm not running. That's what's called a boycott. That's what's called a strike. I don't give a damn if it ain't but 8. I'm not running in a single one of them. Until y'all restructure this shit, I'm not running. That's easy. That's easy, but it can't be just somebody like a race saying it. It gotta be the athletes. The athletes gotta get out there and say, look here, Jack. Look here, Jack. Oh, what meet that is? Oh, nah, FloSports there? Nah, I ain't going to that one. I ain't going to that one. That's all they gotta do. Literally, that's all they gotta do. If the athletes, cause I know y'all watching. Y'all know I love y'all. Y'all know I do this for y'all. All y'all gotta do is to be like, if it's a FloSports meet, I'm not running. Why? I need to know what's going on. I need to start taking accountability for myself. I need to start taking accountability for my likeness. I need to start trying to make some money off of me, like y'all making money off of me. Everybody's making money off of me but me. Because I'm explaining this part to you. If you go to a track meet, you false start, or let's say you don't false start. Let's say you get dead last, you didn't get no money. Guess who got paid though? Everybody else off of you. Think about how many times, think about, I'm going to go back to your kids now. Think about how much money FloSports is making off of your kids. Because they filming your kids. And it's a subscription. It's a whole subscription to watch anything on FloSports. But your kids is on FloSports. And if you want to watch your kids do any type of competition, you got to go pay to watch your own children. Let that sit there for a minute. Let that sit there. Let y'all let that marinate for a minute. I'm going to leave y'all with this. I'm going to get off this thing. They probably going to try and shut me down again. I'm going to leave y'all with this. This is truly Ray speaking on RaesTake. This is how Ray feels. I'm going to call it what it is. Track and field, 95% black. NCAA athletics, 95% black. So, when we are trying to make a way for ourselves, because pretty much you program that through sports is our way about. We all get that. We all know our way to some sort of a freedom out of our hood or out of our poverty. Our freedom, we can get that through being fast, being strong. So as we're putting our blood, sweat, and tears out there through high school, through college, just to try and make a way to make money, you making money off of us during that process. You making money off of us, off of our blood, sweat, and tears, regardless if we even make it to the next level or not. You don't got paid off of us. I'm gonna let y'all sit there and just let this shit soak in. Like, all right, just the thing about it is, there's a right way to do everything. History has shown us that. History has shown us that if you don't like something, just band together and it will change. It has to change. Like, it's inevitable. What the man said on the Matrix, it's inevitable, Neil. It's inevitable. If you just band together and say, we don't like it, guess what has to happen? It has to change. It is inevitable. Stop running. Literally, just stop. I know it's hard to say. I know it's hard to do. I know because you love it. You love it just like everybody else has loved it. Like, we've all loved it. But at the same time, you love something for so long to where at the end of the day, it's going to break your heart because 90% of athletes walk away from the sport with nothing. So what do you got to lose? What do you got to lose? You're going to lose it all anyway. You might well fight for something. I don't know. It is what it is, though. This shit is crazy, y'all. This shit is crazy. But yeah, that's what FloSports and FloTrack did. Can't be mad at them. It's business. It's just business. I ain't mad at them. No. I'm damn near about to write them a formal apology letter. And now that I done got my own research, because you ain't gonna give it to me. Now that I did my own research, I'm sorry. You right. They right. They have every right to do everything that they have been doing. They have every right to take down all of your shit because it ain't yours, it's theirs. I'll see y'all in a couple hours and we'll get into some sports stuff, but I just want to let y'all know that. I'm gonna let y'all have this for a minute. Damn, those folks don't monopolize